Welcome children. Come we'll see the next topic, uses of air. Okay, uses of air. Take your textbook, take page number 195. 195. Okay. All living things need oxygen for breathing. What all plants perform photosynthesis using the carbon dioxide present in the air. Plants take in nitrogen through the soil. Oxygen in air supports burning. Okay. See, these are all some of the uses of air. Okay. So, we need what? All living things need oxygen. Okay. We know what are the composition of air? 78% of nitrogen, 21% of what? Yes, oxygen and 1% of carbon dioxide and other things. Okay. So, in that why we need air? What are the uses of air? We need air for breathing and plants need carbon dioxide for to make what? To produce what? To prepare their food. And plants take in nitrogen through soil and for burning oxygen supports burning. Okay. Come we will see one example, one activity. Place 2 lighted candles on a table. Take 2 candles, light it and keep it on a table. Okay. Gently cover one of them with a glass. Cover them one of it with a glass. What do you observe children? Do they continue to burn? No, the candle covered by the glass burns for some time and then extinguishes. What? Yeah. After that what happens? It gets off. Okay. This is because the air supply is cut off. Once the candle is covered, covered, what happens? After some time, it won't immediately what? The candle won't get immediately off. Okay. After some time only it will get off. Okay. Why? How? Why? Because the oxygen inside the tumbler will get extinguished. Okay. That means it get over. Okay. That means due to the lack of due to the absence of what? Oxygen, it won't burn, the candle won't burn. Okay. That is why what? The oxygen in the air supports burning. In this in this activity we may observe that oxygen supports burning. This is because of the air supply is cut off once the candle is covered. Okay. The candle uses the little oxygen in the air present in the glass and burns for some time. Okay. And burns for some time. Once the oxygen is used up, the flame goes off. This proves that oxygen is necessary for burning. Understood children? Understood. So, this proves that oxygen is necessary for burning. Come we will see what are all the uses of other uses of air. The ozone layer in the atmosphere protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun, that we saw, no? Yes. Okay. The ozone layer in the atmosphere, okay, protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. That is why we call stratosphere as what? Ozonosphere. Okay. Moving air. What? Moving air enables the movement of sailboats. Okay. Sailboats. See here children, these are all the sailboats. Okay. What are all these? These are all the sailboats. See, moving air enables the movement of sailboat. With the help of the moving air, okay, these boats will move in the direction of air. Okay. Understood children? This will move in the direction of air. Okay. Nowadays motor boats are there. We can what? In ancient days, olden days, motors, before the invention of motors and all, see, the sailboats are helpful for the transportation, water transportation. These for what? Sailboats are used to move from one place to other place. Okay. Understood children? This will move in the with the help of air movement. Okay. And the air also helps to run the windmills, okay, which are used to generate electricity. Windmills, you know, no children? These are all nothing but the windmills. Okay. What are all these? These are all nothing but the windmills. Okay. See, what? Due to these windmills, we will produce what? Electricity. Okay. Windmills are useful for what? With the movement of air, no? Yeah, this will convert that what? That power. We use this what? To generate electricity. Okay. It helps, the air helps to run these windmills and which are all used to generate electricity through these windmills. Okay. Wind also helps in the dispersal of seeds. that you know, no children, yeah, dispersed due to wind, water, the seeds will get dispersed from one place to other place, okay. Compressed air is used to fill into the tires of vehicles, okay. Compressed air is used to fill into the tires of vehicles, cycles, if you take air balloons and all, no, yeah, we use air to what, fill in these things, and birds need air to fly, okay, and also birds need air to fly, understood children. So, these are all the some of the uses of air. Come to next page children, come we will learn about water, okay, come we will see about water. Okay. Water is essential for all living things, like air, water is also very essential for all living things. Without it, there would be no vegetation on land, okay, no oxygen for animals to breathe, okay. Without that, there won't be no vegetation on land, okay. Earth is able to support life only due to the presence of water on it, okay. Earth is able to support life only due to the presence of water. Even water is also essential, okay. 70% of the earth's surface is covered by water, that we know, no, yes. So, 70% of the earth surface is covered by water. Water makes up nearly 60% of our bodies, even our body also 60% of our body, human body, you know, that is also covered by water, understood children. Water makes up nearly 60% of our bodies. It is required for most of our body functions, okay. What? It controls our body temperature, dissolves the vitamins and nutrients that we saw in what, semester 1, no? What are all the functions of water in our body? Yes, this water, the water controls our body temperature, dissolves the vitamins and nutrients in food and carries them up to all the cells of the body. It also helps to flush out the toxins, understood children. So, these are all the what function of role of water in our body. That is why we need water, more water, okay, we should drink more water, okay, understood children. And water can also be used to generate power, which helps in running factories and industries. And also we can see, if you take air, we can through windmills and all, we can generate electricity. Like here, we can generate power through water also. Hydel power plant and all, you know, no, across the reservoirs, where they build water, hydel power plants, okay. Look here children, this is nothing but the what, hydel power plant. What, they produce electricity, what, yes, see, they will produce electricity through this water, hydel energy, okay, hydel energy, understood children. This is nothing but the hydel power plant, okay. So, water is also used to generate electricity, okay. And water supports fishing industry. It also provides us a way of transport, okay. Through water also we can go from transportation, water transportation, that you know, no, through ships, submarines, so water, yes. So, that we can move from one place to another, okay. So, water supports in transport also. In this way, water is essential, okay, understood children. See, rain, ponds, lakes, rivers, seas and oceans are different sources of water. We know what are the sources of water? Rain, and rain is the main source of water, that also we know, okay. Rain, ponds, lakes, rivers, seas and oceans are different sources of water. Groundwater from the depths of the earth is drawn through tube wells, okay, from the depth, from the underwater table, no, water table that will present under the what, ground. See, we can draw, we can what, this water can be drawn through tube wells, okay. Look here children, this is nothing but the tube well. What it is? We can draw the water in the water table that is under the ground, no, inside, under the ground. We can take the water outside through this tube well, okay. Understood? This is nothing but the tube well, okay. We can draw the underwater through these tube wells. See here, look at the picture. Yes. Every drop of water continuously cycles from the earth to the clouds and back to the earth. That we know, no? Yeah. Water cycle that we know, no? From the lakes and rivers and sea and water bodies that present on the earth, no? From due to the sunlight, heat of the sunlight, the water get evaporated and it will go to the atmosphere. There it gets cools in the form of water vapor. It goes to the atmosphere. There it gets cooled due to the cool air present there. After that, water, it will get water converted into raindrops, water droplets and due to the process precipitation the rainfall occurs. Okay, rainfall occurs. In this way, water, every drop of water continuously cycles from the earth to the clouds and back to the earth. Okay, this is called water cycle that we know children. The water on the earth and in atmosphere together makes the hydrosphere. That means what? What is hydrosphere? The water on the earth and in atmosphere, okay, together makes the hydrosphere. So, what is hydrosphere? Water on the earth and in atmosphere. Okay. Pure water is colorless, odorless and tasteless. So, what are the water? Properties of water? It is colorless, there is no color in water, and it is not, there is no odor, that is smell, and it is also tasteless. Okay, pure water. Come, we will see that one activity. Imagine you are in a place where only water source around is a muddy stream. Okay, you can only get that water. No, you won't get water, any pure water, other form of water. So, only muddy water is there. Okay, so what you will do? How can the dirty water be made clean through enough to drink? How can we make it to drink? How can we convert it to clean water? That we will see come through an activity, and we will see the children. Take an empty jam jar, fill it half with the water. That water, muddy water, no, fill it with water. Add a spoon of salt. What do you observe? Salt dissolves in the water. Now, add a spoon of sugar, some sand, gravel, tea leaves, bits of paper to the jar. Take a jar, jam jar, you know, no, you will have a jam jar in empty jam jar. Okay, take it and half of the jar fill it with water. Okay, now add a spoon of salt, sugar, sand, gravel, that is small stones that you know, no, yes, okay, and tea leaves and bits of paper. Observe it. We observe that some substance dissolve in water, like salt and sugar dissolves in water, and some do not, like sand and gravel would dissolve in water, and some will float in the water, like paper and all, bits of paper and tea leaves will float in water. To know how to purify water, we need to consider the impurities that are to be separated from water. So, that we need to observe which impurities will get dissolved, which impurities won't dissolve, and which will float. We need to observe the impurities, what all the impurities will present in the water, so that only we will know how to clean the water, how to purify the water. Okay. Come, we will some methods of separation of impurities from water. Okay. Understood, children? Come, in our next video we will see how we can purify the water, how we can purify the water with that which are all the impurities present in the water. Understood?